All right, what's poppin', good people? This your man Fast Daddy. I'm in my environment. Somebody said I need to tell you guys a little bit about me, okay? Because apparently you don't know. And of course, how would you? Never really told you. All right, well, I started playing the game of pool when I was 8 years old, okay? I never really got super good, but I'm a decent shot, But my father taught me the game. I used to play with him at DYA on Fort Eustis, Dependent Youth Activities. My father was a soldier, retired military, and we traveled all over the world. I spent most of my life in Germany. Mannheim. Went to Mannheim when I was 9, turned 10 like 3 days after that when I landed there. And I stayed there for quite some time. I actually, once we left Mannheim, I went back to a place called Texas. That's where if you look at some of my videos, you'll see my Killeen Kangaroo stuff and some pictures of me. I played football at Killeen High School, young buck over there. And then when I graduated from high school there at Killeen, I wanted to stay there, but Pops wasn't having it, young knucklehead, 18, 19. Not really gang activity, but posses. We had posses. We were the CVP, Chaffee Village Posse. We had Long Branch and all kinds of groups of people that hung together and did things together. And playing pool was one of the things that we did, you know what I'm saying? And I was a bad boy. I was a knucklehead, I think a lot of us were. So my father said, no, sir, you're not going to stay here. You're out of your mind. I ain't leaving you in Texas. Get your shit together, boy. You're rolling to Germany with me. And I put a smile on my face. I said, word up, Pops, I'm out, And I went back to Germany with my dad. Stayed over there for a while. And I actually joined the military while I was over there in Germany. It was really cool, man. And got sent to Fort Jackson, South Carolina, basic training. Then I went to San Antonio, Fort Sam Houston for AIT. I was in the medical field, patient administrator. But when I got in the military, boy, back then, you know what was popping off, and that was the Iraqi war was going on at that time. And so I didn't go to the hospital and work in the hospital like I wanted to do. I wanted to go green to gold. I wanted to be a doctor. Okay, that was my goal and my plan. But because of my MOS, when I landed there, they said, Mr. Gayton, you're going to 3rd Infantry Division. But they didn't call me Mr. They said, Private, you're going to the 3rd Infantry Division. I said, well, what's that? Is that a hospital? They said, no, sir. That is it's a infantry division, young man. I was like, oh shit, I was scared as hell. So you mean I'm going to war? I thought I'm supposed to be working in a hospital, helping people and stuff like that. I ain't going to put them in there. Although I would have, because that's what I was trained to do. But it just didn't taste good to a young 19-year-old, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I got there. I worked for the division surgeon, and turns out my job was actually a driver and a paperwork person, medical paperwork, because I had medical knowledge and medical terminology knowledge. And so therefore, infantry division, of course, they get first pick. And so that's where I went. So I spent about, 200 days out of the year in the field. It was pretty rough, but, you get used to it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, once I left Germany, I came to Virginia, and I've been here ever since. I probably spent maybe, I'd say 14, 15 years of my life in Europe, man, in Germany, and I loved every minute of it. But just want to give you guys a little insight. I'll get you a little more later, but I got some players standing in front of me wanting to report. I'm at Get It Poppin' in the zone right now, and we're getting down. So I'm going to holler at you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you tuning in, and thank you. And don't forget to come out to my tournament, 4320 George Washington Memorial Highway, Yorktown, Virginia. And also Wednesday nights, I am at a place called My Neighbor's Pub in Newport News, Virginia, 12743 Jefferson Avenue. Let's go. Let's get it poppin'. Holla back.